Hi, my name is Manon Lapierre, and this is...
My name is Lionel.
And we are the parents of twins, one of which is Malek, and Malek is 3 years old. He's been diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 6 months, and he's triplegic, spastic triplegia, so one arm and 2 legs. He had started to walk on all 4, and when we came here he had gone with 1-hour therapy every 2 weeks in Montreal, which is what the government offers in terms of physical therapy, occupational therapy once every 2 weeks as well, and speech therapy as well. When we came in, Malek was crawling on all 4 and starting to use his walker, which was set up from the back, and you know,
semi-eating by himself, finger food, not going to the potty by himself. Initially, he was pretty much a blank slate when we got here.
And this is something that we had told ourselves that if Malek didn't walk at age 3, we would start to evaluate our options, and we fell on Ability Camp by searching on the internet. No one knew about it in Quebec. It's the best decision we've had in a long time.
Up to now, the best choice for our son for this 5 weeks. It's been the way it works is you have 5 weeks of morning sessions from 8:30 to 12:45, and then you go in to have lunch with him. And as the weeks went by, we saw a definite improvement.
Yeah, for us, not only did Malek learn to socialize and be in a classroom setting, which we didn't have. We had a babysitter that came at home to take care of Alizé and Malek. So for us, it was instrumental in getting him used to the classroom setup, to the language. He didn't speak much English. He understood a bit of English because we speak both at home. And to be interested in other kids, which he really wasn't when we arrived here. We've seen a huge difference in the way he interacts with other kids. In the way he's now walking really well with his walker, like I'm fast, and it's made a huge difference not only in how he is behaving, but in what we understand is our role with Malek. I think this has been a huge learning for us to trust that he can do it alone. Ability Camp has proven us that, you know, when we go to the mall, there's no reason to put him in a stroller, because he can use the walker and get to the store on his own. And we use the motivation, if he wants to go and have a little car at Toys R Us, where you're going to have to get there with your walker and make the time for him to do that. And even at home, like he used to walk around the house crawling on the floor.
Or I used to carry him, basically. And we hope that that's come to... And well, we do this with a difference in the sense that he has to... he automatically starts to go for the walker now, as opposed to wanting to crawl on all 4s, and which is big improvement.
Huge improvement.
Even for him, he enjoys standing up and seeing things,
and he's so proud. He's so proud to do it. The smile on his face is worth $1 million. The smile that he has, you know, walking towards something and seeing how proud we are that he's walking towards us is worth, you know, I don't know how much money, but a whole lot. And we're really confident that we've learned a lot of skills here that we can apply at home, that we never got in 2.5 years of therapy at home. We didn't know what to do with him at home. We had the same stretches for 2 years that we were practicing every day, and we never got anything new. And now we know what can really make a difference. They started using canes here at the camp, which for us was huge. Like
we never thought actually that he would be doing canes right away. Well, this early on, we were just happy that he was actually going around with a walker. Yeah,
there's still lots of work to do with that, and we're gonna go back home, and the first thing we're gonna do is get canes and practice every single day. And you know, we realize also, talking to the other parents, that you can say no. You can. You know, your child is the most important thing, and we tend to be really too nice people sometimes. So when the government was telling us this is what we can do for you, and he has to wear AFOs, and he has to use the walker in this way, and the wheelchair is on order, and you need to have a wheelchair and go to special school, we said, oh, okay, but
we don't know any better, really.
no. So we learned here that you can say no. You can say, you know what, I don't think this is in the best interest of Malek, and we feel that Malek should go in a normal school soon, and like as early as possible, and be with his twin sister actually, and there's no reason for us to treat them differently as well.
And so we're already thinking of coming back next year. It's actually in the plans.
Yeah, because
It's been a lot of benefits, and you know, it's just it's the best time now. Is the age that we have, that he is now, to actually concentrate on these therapies.
Yeah,
which is excellent.
Yeah, and there's nothing like it back home. It would cost us a fortune to do intensive therapy like that in Montreal, a fortune. And the environment here made it so that he felt comfortable and we felt comfortable. And just leaving after 5 weeks with these huge, improvements in every area is reason enough to plan for next year. Now we just have to go to employers and say, please, please, please.
And there's a lot to do with in the county. You'd be surprised. So the 5 weeks go by too fast.
We loved it. We really loved the area. Yeah. We'd buy a home here tomorrow. It sounds like a sales pitch, but it isn't. We really loved it here. We ate great, and everybody was so nice. It was and to be with parents as well that understand exactly what you're going through, for us has been huge, because where we live, we haven't really connected with other parents. So for us to be with people who
are in the same situation as us.
Don't feel uncomfortable being around our kids, because they have exactly the same problems with their kids, and everybody's comfortable with everybody doing their plays and how they do it, and understanding that the language is not as easy as for these guys as their brothers and sisters has been a relief for us.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.